warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Andika Widianto. My nickname is Andika. I'm from a class 642G07. My name 64230 Okay. On this good opportunity, I will tell you about history and uses of money and famous tourist spot. First, history and uses of money. Money has been used as a medium of exchange for thousands of years. Perhaps as early as 400 BC, 200 BC in ancient Egypt. In the beginning, money was used to facilitate exchange and trade activities in this economy. Money has many functions, including Number one, a medium of exchange. Money is used to buy or sell goods and services. For example, a fisherman can exchange his fish catch for money and then use the money to buy of other necessities. Number two, calculation tool. Money can be used to show the value of goods and services, show the amount of wealth, and calculate the size of loans. Number three, a store of value. Money can be used to transfer purchasing power from the present to the future. For example, one can save money received from the sale of goods or services for future use. Number four, debt repayment tool. Money can be used to measure future payment. Number five, a means of accumulating wealth. Some people may not spend all the money they have on consumption and save money for future use. Money also has derivative functions such as a means of transferring wealth, a tool encourage economic activity, a legal means of payment. Okay.
Did you know there's an ancient wonder in Indonesia that stands as the largest Buddhist monument in the world? This is the Borobudur Temple, nestled in the heart of central Java. This magnificent structure is not only a masterpiece of Buddhist architecture, but also a symbol of Indonesia's rich cultural heritage. The temple's layout forms a mandala representing the universe in Buddhist cosmology. Local legends tell stories of the temple being a spiritual center where monks once gathered to study and meditate. It's said that the temple was abandoned and hidden for centuries under volcanic ash and jungle growth until its rediscovery in the 19th century. Borobudur Temple is a journey through time and culture.
Second, spot tourism. Borobudur Temple. Borobudur Temple is one of the tourist destinations that is familiar to both local and foreign tourists. Borobudur Temple is the largest Buddhist temple in the world and in Indonesia, located in the Magelang area, Central Java province, which witnessed one of the greatest human masterpieces throughout history that has never been forgotten, so it has become legendary. Borobudur Temple tourism is never empty of visitors. So many visitors come to see how the splendor and history of this place, because it holds the meaning of life philosophy according to historian Peter Carey. Borobudur Temple at the time became a religious monument, as a place to contemplation that also depicted the Buddha journey, as well as a symbol of the relationship between the king and his people. Borobudur Temple also has its own uniqueness, namely the selection of books carved in relief, the signify the genius of the Aksara thought of the Indonesian people, it casting the most appropriate sutra of Buddhist scriptures to achieve perfect enlightenment, and in the structured manner the integration of Mahayana and Tantrayana signifies that an architect of Borobudur is a high-level practitioner who has combined Mahayana and Tantrayana practices to achieve perfect enlightenment. Borobudur Temple is not only a destination for tourists, but also used a place of study, Buddhist works, and pilgrimage, because this place contains construction for humans to keep away from the lust of the world and toward enlightenment, and which do according to Buddhism. One of the destinations around Borobudur Temple that is more often visited by local and foreign tourism is Puntung Setumbu, on a hill that has altitude of 400 meters above sea level, located in the Manora Hill Cluster. In this place, there are houses on steel gazebos and wooden cars that are used to sit when waiting for the sun to rise, and can enjoy the splendor and beauty of Borobudur Temple, surrounded in mist. Not far from Puntung Setumbu is Kedung Kayang waterfall, which has the height of 40 meters. This waterfall holds the cream of Mount Merapi from distance. In this area, tourism can also enjoy the tranquility of the very cool air combined with the panorama of the surrounding pine forest, making Kedung Kayang waterfall a special destination. So, ayo ke Borobudur. Thank you for watching and subscribe for me. Thank you.